Alright guys, OCD for EDC here, and what I got for your face balls today is another TwoSun. This happens to be the TS-134 SHOCKWAVE. This is a Tepe design, and this is in M390 blade steel, and I just left the tape on it here to start this video. So, as you could guess, I did a cut test. And so, let me get this tape removed here. For those of you that are not familiar with Tepe designs, or maybe not familiar with TwoSun knives, this is a fantastic knife. Titanium frame lock. I do have a full review of this knife. You can check it out in my playlist. But like I said, this is a TwoSun knife, Tepe design, M390 blade steel, and this one happens to be number 66. So you can see it's got all the bells and whistles. Just a really great design. They make this in multiple different colors. Really good quality hardware. All the pivot hardware and the frame screws, everything's T8 except for the hardened insert has a T6. But it does ride on ceramic bearings, ceramic detent ball. You can spidey flick this knife. You can thumb flick. Oop. No, I'm not going to be able to do it on camera. Well, kind of, sort of. Anyway, that's not really why we're here, but it is a fantastic knife. So, for sharpenings, what I use is I do all my sharpening by hand. So, this is just a really cheap. I think you can even buy these things at Walmart, maybe. I don't remember. I got this online, but this is DMT Coarse, DMT Fine. They're double-sided diamond sharpener. And, I think these are like 25 or 30 bucks. I can't remember exactly, but super cheap. Anyone can buy one of these. So that's what I use for the sharpening. And then for stropping, I use, here, we'll move the knife down here. So I've got this little strop kit from Chef Knives to Go. It comes with this leather strop, and it comes with some diamond paste, and it also comes with this balsa wood strop. So both of them have the magnetic back on them. They go on this steel plate. Steel plate's got some feet on it. It's a pretty nice setup. Works well. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it's a pretty nice strop for the money. And it works extremely well. So that's how I sharpen my knives. Like I said, I am doing it by hand. And then the test is just trying to keep things consistent with everyone. I'm using just single ply cardboard. This literally is cardboard bought at Walmart. You can buy, they've got different size moving boxes. I think these were the large boxes. They're like $1.30 or something a piece. So just single ply cardboard. And then I make cuts until it will no longer shave arm hair. And then that's the fine edge holding. And then I cut until it will no longer cut a held sheet of paper. And as you can see here, it's cutting it still, but it's not a nice cut. So, out here on the end where the tape was, it's going to do a really nice job of cutting. So, let's get into some results here. So, I've been really happy with TwoSun M390. I know there's been a lot of controversy about M390 here recently. There's some expensive knives that haven't been performing very well. So, I wanted to get some TwoSun tests out there in M390. And, just in use and stuff, I felt like these were going to perform pretty well. And if you haven't checked it out, I do have another M390 TwoSun test that I've already done. So I don't know which one will come out first, but either way, there'll be a couple of them, and they'll only be a day or two apart. So anyway, so I did this test 2 times. I sharpened the knife to get rid of the factory edge. I actually took off a fair amount of material, probably, really 2 sharpenings worth, just to kind of get away from any sort of factory edge that may have been overheated on a belt or something. The edge looked really good on this guy from the factory. As you can see, this knife is really dirty, but anyway, I did sharpened it the first time and ran through the test, and here's what we got. So for fine edge holding, this knife here did 155.8 feet, and then working edge did 302.7 feet. And, you know, I'm pretty happy with those results. I know there's some M390 out there that will do better. I've seen some that, you know, are kind of anomalies. You know, Gerald down at Outpost 76, he's got a PM2 that really does good, and it's an M390. But I got to be honest, guys, you know, over 300 foot for a working edge. And, you know, like I said, I mean, this thing will still cut. It just isn't cutting as cleanly as it did originally. So I then went ahead and sharpened again and stropped again. Ran the test the second time. And what I got was, on test number 2, was a fine edge holding of 172.4 feet. And a working edge of 335 feet even. So, you know, I don't know if I were to run the test a third time, if it were to get any better, but I'm really happy with those results. You know, for a $70 or $80 knife, you know, I don't know exactly what you can pick one of these guys up for right at the moment, but a hell of a lot less than what it should be costing. This is an excellent knife. You know, really nice blade, comfortable in the hand. It's got a usable front forward choil, you know, premium materials, and obviously well heat treated. A lot better than a lot of M390 stuff out there. So anyway, guys, I'll roll in some pictures and footage and stuff of the cut test. And yeah, hope everyone's having a great day, and we will talk to you later.